Every hunter who ventures into the dark forest doesn't always find their way back. But this time, it was different. This time, someone didn't just vanish. They left behind a riddle that begged to be solved. My name is Kenda, and this is the story of that enigma. The incident began on a quiet autumn morning just outside a small, secluded town known for its eerie, ancient woodlands, locally dubbed the Dark Forest. A seasoned hunter named Arthur Finch, known for his unparalleled knowledge of these woods, had set out for his usual morning hunt. He never returned. Arthur was a man who knew every trail, every animal track, every whisper of that forest like the back of his hand. His disappearance was, in itself, an anomaly. When Sheriff Miller, a gruff but well-meaning man, desperately called for my assistance, my first thought was that this wasn't an ordinary missing persons case. Arthur's belongings were at home, his loyal hunting dog, Buster, was in his kennel, and he hadn't left a single note. It was as if he had simply evaporated into thin air. But the truly bizarre part was the only thing found in the forest. This box, found near the area where Arthur was last seen, it was an ancient wooden box covered in intricate, unfamiliar symbols. They didn't belong to the local folklore, nor did they align with any of Arthur's known interests. This box was the first undeniable sign that something unnatural lay behind his disappearance. As I spoke with the townsfolk, whispers about the dark forest began to surface. Tales of other disappearances over the years, strange creatures lurking in its depths, enchanted trees that trap the souls of the lost. Of course, I knew these were mere superstitions, born from fear and isolation. Yet, I also knew that every legend, no matter how outlandish, often contains a kernel of truth. My investigation at Arthur's home revealed a deeper obsession beyond just hunting. He had an unusual fascination with ancient and forgotten things. His study was filled with local history books, drawings of strange ruins believed to be hidden deep within the forest, and cryptic notes about local legends. Perhaps Arthur, on this seemingly ordinary hunting trip, had stumbled upon something far older and more dangerous than he could have imagined. I dedicated days to deciphering the symbols on the box. They were part of an ancient, forgotten dialect, pointing to a specific ritual. This ritual, according to my research, was linked to a lost temple hidden deep within the forest. Could Arthur have been searching for this temple? Could he have found it? Armed with this new information, I ventured deeper into the dark forest than anyone dared to go. The air grew heavy, the silence oppressive. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig seemed amplified, as if the forest itself was holding its breath. And then, through the dense foliage, I saw it. And finally, I found it. Hidden deep within the heart of the forest, almost swallowed by trees and vines, stood a stone structure. The symbols on its weathered surface were identical to those on Arthur's box. This was the Forgotten Temple. But what awaited me inside was far more chilling than I could have ever anticipated. The temple's interior was a tomb, untouched for centuries. The air was thick with the scent of decay and ancient dust. On the ground, amidst the scattered remnants of a forgotten civilization, lay archaic tools, strange ceramic fragments, and bone-chilling skeletal remains. And there, glinting faintly in my flashlight's beam, was Arthur's silver pocket watch. He had been here. He was part of this mystery now. But where was he? As I investigated further, I discovered more. The symbols on the walls weren't just ritualistic. They told a story of celestial alignments, of distant worlds, and of a gateway that could bridge dimensions. This wasn't just a place of worship. It was a conduit, a portal to somewhere else. Had Arthur, in his insatiable curiosity, activated this gateway? Had he stepped through it? As I tried to make sense of it all, a low, guttural hum echoed from the deepest parts of the temple. It wasn't the wind, nor was it the creaking of old stones. It was something alive, something that had been dormant for centuries, now awakened. I knew I had stumbled upon something far greater and far more dangerous than a simple missing persons case. I left the temple, the hum still resonating in my ears. The forest felt different now, more alive, more watchful. I had found the answer to where Arthur had gone, but not how to bring him back, or even if it was possible. Arthur Finch's fate remains an enigma, a cautionary tale whispered among the trees of the dark forest. But the whispers revealed one truth to me. Some secrets are meant to be buried, and some curiosities lead to destinations from which there is no return. What lies beyond that ancient gateway? I may never know. But I will keep searching for answers, one mystery at a time. Until next time, stay curious, but stay safe.